What's up, guys? Bowser's Reaction Pit. We're going to hit up some Helloween. Okay, Helloween.
I know them because I've heard of them. Somebody I know, somebody I dated, somebody I care about very much likes Helloween, and they're still a thing. Apparently, they're still like a juggernaut in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're still pretty popular. But for the life of me, I don't think I've ever heard a song like while she was listening to it. If she played it for me, I don't remember it. I always get
I'm going to be honest, I never really listened to them.
Every time I think of Helloween, I get the impression that I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but I get the impression that they're going to sound like Iron Maiden, or that they're similar to that.
Right.
I don't know why I have that, but
I just remember this one video of Helloween. I don't remember where the hell I saw it, but they're like running around, and he's like really big dude in this like real tight leather coat.
Was it on Beavis and Butthead?
It could have been.
Because if Halloween's been around for a long time, so
I bet you it was.
Could be.
So this is from Lizard of Oz. I won't get into how this song came about, but
recommendation.
I'm going to give it a chance.
Give it a shot. I like I said, I have no idea. I don't honestly know what they sound like. Everything I have is just preconceived notions.
I'm hoping to be blown away, because that'd be cool to find an old original band that's been around forever and actually dig the music.
Mm-hmm.
So let's check this out.
Presentado, Halloween Club,
Victim
Senor
of Fate.
Fuego, Victim of the Paranoid, Walls of Jericho.
Whoa.
Is this sped up?
Whoa.
Did you increase the speed?
Hey, hold on.
What?
Listen to that again. We're going to listen to that again and think Judas Priest.
Yeah, hit it.
It sounded...
But yeah, but what song?
Is that Breaking the Law riff?
No. If I had to say, it sounded like Slayer. Was that Tormentor?
No. I was supposed to say Tormentor.
Tormentor! Okay, so, but it's definitely got that old school sound to it.
First impression, digging the sound of it.
It's definitely got an old school sound to it.
Sorry for stopping and starting.
I like the artwork.
But that... Here, I gotta back it up again. This totally reminds me of the riff from Breaking the Law.
Yeah.
Just listen to it. Think.
The notes, yeah.
totally nailed that on the head. For me, it's a cross between like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, but like heavier. It's like
the guy obviously doesn't have the chops that Halford did. No offense, but I mean those are pretty big shoes to fill. But his voice definitely fits. He's definitely got like
chops.
He's got his own sound, and that's cool. So like if these guys were really big in Europe, you know how we have the big four here,
right? And
Europe has their own big four. Like what is that? Jesus, Creator is definitely one of them.
Really?
Yeah, Creator, because they're from Germany.
Oh shit! All right.
But the point that I'm making is
Creator.
Who the hell else? Now, Iron Maiden falls into like that earlier category. Those are the guys like they came before, like here Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax, Metallica. They were all influenced by like Judas Priest, Motorhead, stuff like that. People that took over the West. But now in Europe, I feel like these guys would have been, if they were that big there, they would have influenced the guys like Creator and like the European Big Four. Which, forgive me, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember who the other bands were. I'll get my ass slaughtered for that because I can't think of it.
It's a damn good question because I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought the Big Four were like the Big Four everywhere.
Nah, they are, but there's people that name the Big Four of Europe as well. Creator's definitely among one of them. But that's the point that I'm trying to make is these guys are the predecessors to the European Big Four, the way that like Motorhead and Judas Priest, are the predecessors to our Big Four.
Sabbath.
Yeah, stuff like that.
All right. I'm actually kind of digging this.
It's pretty cool. What do you know about the Walls of Jericho?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
I know that some big ass dude didn't crush him with his fist. Didn't a bunch of people walk around the town like for like a month, like playing horns until the walls fell down or something?
What?
No, for real.
You're probably right. I don't know what the hell you're talking about though.
Very, very Slayer sounding.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
I'm digging the bass though. What now, lonely man? No one can hide.
I've never seen you wear that one.
Thank you very much.
Cycle Stick. They have a couple good songs I like.
Dude, this would be perfect if they had some like backwards. If they inserted like some backwards talking in there, like Priest did. Like where all of a sudden it was just like the weird.
Yes.
Have you ever been to a Swedish bookstore?
You brought this up at one other point. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Halloween, man. This not bad so far.
I dig it.
The breakdown's a little bit longer than I would like it to be, though.
Well, it's even longer now that we're screwing around. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
The only shade that's beside you is the shade of Lucifer, laughing with a satanic smile. And the spent dead sharpens his sickle.
want to die.
You will burn in hell.
Slayer. Holy shit, man, those guys can play.
Impressive.
I feel like if we'd have found that when we were younger, we'd have been like, yeah. Like, why did we miss it?
Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to check out more by these dudes. All right.
I would almost say that Slayer took influence from these guys as well. There was definitely some parts that sounded like off of
Dude, if there was
Show No Mercy.
If there was no vocals,
you could
and there was just that playing, you would be like, wow. That sounds like a lot like Slayer. Early Slayer.
Early
Okay.
Slayer. However, I'll say it that their bass player is definitely more talented. No offense to Tom Araya. God knows I love Slayer. But that guy was getting it on. He was like keeping up. Like that part right here at the very end, what do you have, like 4 different solos or something?
Maybe he boils his strings.
I think so they sound extra stringy. Like, he was, man, all the scales, but the part that was really cool was how the bass and the drums kept playing the same thing, obviously keeping the rhythm and everything and the tempo going, and you had the 2 different solos, and when that next one came in with the whoa, it was like a lower pitch, like, that was cool.
So many different... I mean, it must be just the time period, but a lot of it, part of it reminded me of, like, even, like, Metallica, Kill 'Em All album, Slayer early albums, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest. It's like, they're kind of like
a big amalgamation. There was a lot of, like, tape trading going on back in the day, so it's not hard to imagine that they... I mean, think of it, too. Around that time, isn't that when they first, like, the American bands got their break in Europe and, like, okay, you guys go on tour, and they were opening probably for guys like this.
Right.
So it's no wonder why there was some influence there as well, like crossing, jumping across the pond.
So Lizard of Oz.
This was cool.
Thank you for sticking around on our channel, and I want to thank you for introducing us to Halloween. It was very good.
Hey, thanks for recommending that to him because I missed this and I had some.
Me and you, we had a little beef going on in one of the comment sections, but you know what? You listen to this, you're a cool dude. So sorry for jumping down your throat.
I try to usually keep my nose clean, so.
Yeah, man. Let me know if you want to hear anything else by us.
Yeah, keep recommendations. Everybody that's checking out, everybody we picked up along the way, everybody that's joining the pit. Keep it coming.
Max
What did I say
Cavallero.
that one time that was really stupid? Keep it on rolling.
Yep, keep it on.
Remind me never to say that again.
All right, guys.
Adios.